Whatever happened to the Fantastic Four marks the beginning of a new era for Marvel's iconic superhero family. However, their journey starts on a tumultuous note. A catastrophic event has ravaged New York, forcing the Thing and Alicia to embark on a cross-country escape. Their travels take an unexpected turn when they stop in a quaint town, only to discover that they've become trapped in a mysterious time loop. This phenomenon has been recurring since before they were born, leaving the duo bewildered and desperate to break the cycle. As they navigate this mind-bending predicament, the Thing and Alicia must confront the consequences of their actions and find a way to shatter the time loop before it's too late. Will they be able to overcome this challenge and restore order to their lives, or will they remain forever stuck in this temporal anomaly? Reed and Sue, the iconic leaders of the Fantastic Four, are on the run from a multitude of threats. Their situation takes a dire turn when they seek refuge in a seemingly innocuous small town. However, this quaint town harbors a sinister secret that is revealed in shocking fashion. As the truth unfolds, Reed and Sue find themselves facing an army of deadly Doombots. The couple must utilize their extraordinary abilities and work in tandem to survive this perilous onslaught. With their lives hanging in the balance, they engage in an intense battle against the Doombots, fighting to escape the town and its lethal secret. Can Reed and Sue overcome this formidable foe and make it out alive? Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, finds himself isolated in New York City, where he's met with fear and hostility. Desperate to start anew, Johnny adopts a secret identity and takes on a challenging job that others dare not attempt. As he navigates his fresh start, Johnny's past begins to resurface, forcing him to confront the consequences of his actions. Meanwhile, Johnny's newfound life is put to the test when he faces off against a formidable tornado. With his fiery abilities, the Human Torch battles the raging storm, showcasing his bravery and determination. As Johnny struggles to balance his secret identity with his responsibilities as a superhero, he must also confront the moral implications of his actions and decide what lines he's willing to cross. Can Johnny find redemption and forge a new path, or will his past define him? The truth about the catastrophic event in New York is finally exposed, and its aftermath continues to threaten the lives of Ben and Alicia. As they struggle to survive, a reunion with their loved ones may not be enough to save them. Meanwhile, an extraterrestrial force from another galaxy has arrived, posing an even greater danger to the group. The four members are finally reunited, but their joy may be short-lived as they face this new, otherworldly threat. Will they be able to overcome their personal struggles and work together to defeat the alien invaders? The fate of Ben, Alicia, and the rest hangs in the balance, and their reunion may become a fight for survival. The Fantastic Four's reunion is short-lived, as their celebratory convoy is ambushed by the villainous Nick Scratch and Salem 7. The team is drawn into an intense magical battle on the highway, but they're thoroughly defeated. As the dust settles, Reed, Sue, Ben, Johnny, and Alicia are left to pick up the pieces and unravel the mystery of what really happened. They soon realize that a more sinister force is at play, and their only hope of reversing the damage lies in a perilous journey into the unknown. With their powers and abilities pushed to the limit, the Fantastic Four must embark on a daring adventure to undo the harm inflicted upon them. Can they overcome their defeat and save the day, or will they succumb to the forces of darkness? The Fantastic Four's return to their own dimension is met with a new, microscopic threat: alien invaders that have accompanied them back to Earth. These tiny menaces are impervious to predators and pose a catastrophic risk to all life on the planet. As the team scrambles to find a solution, Sue and Johnny devise a daring plan to save humanity. Meanwhile, Ben, Alicia, and Reed face the daunting task of convincing a skeptical world of the gravity of the situation and the necessity of their actions. In the midst of this chaos, Dr. Octopus makes an appearance, but his confrontation with the Fantastic Four may not be as one-sided as expected. Will the team be able to contain the microscopic threat and save the world, or will their efforts fall short? Get ready for the ultimate celebration. Fantastic for number 7 is also the monumental issue number 700, marking a major milestone in the Marvel Universe. This colossal issue is an oversized spectacular that promises to be huge. As the Fantastic Four arrives at their new home, they're met with a mysterious threat that has beaten them to the punch. But that's not all. Their knowledge of language itself begins to disintegrate, leaving the team in disarray. With their existence hanging in the balance, the stage is set for an epic showdown. The greatest villain of all time is about to seal their doom, but will the Fantastic Four be able to overcome this formidable foe? With a star-studded creative team, including writer Ryan North and artist Ivan Coelho, this issue is not to be missed. The Fantastic Four have finally found a sense of normalcy in their lives, but a strange and ominous presence lurks outside their farmhouse, threatening to disrupt their tranquility. Meanwhile, Sue and Alicia take a break from the superhero life, enjoying a carefree day in town, bonding and creating memories. However, their relaxing excursion is short-lived, as they return home to find their world turned upside down. The familiar surroundings of their farmhouse are now unrecognizable, and a bizarre, alternate Fantastic Four has taken the place of their loved ones. With their reality shattered, Sue and Alicia must join forces to navigate this surreal landscape, confront the doppelganger Fantastic Four, and reclaim their lives. This thrilling development marks the beginning of a special two-part adventure as the duo faces off against the unknown. In a shocking turn of events, Alicia, Sue, and Johnny find themselves pitted against their own teammates, Ben and Reed. But this isn't a typical battle. The two groups are fighting for control of their own minds. An alien entity with the power to erase memories has taken hold, forcing the Fantastic Four to clash in a desperate bid for mental survival. As Alicia narrates this heart-wrenching issue, the team's deepest fears and insecurities are laid bare. Their closest relationships are turned against them, as Ben and Reed, the people who know them best, wield their powers against them. Can Alicia, Sue, and Johnny withstand this brutal onslaught, or will they succumb to the aliens' memory-wiping powers? This issue is a gripping exploration of the Fantastic Four's psyches, accompanied by intense action sequences and a thought-provoking meditation on the nature of art. In a distant corner of the universe, a colossal alien ark built to escape a dying sun drifts aimlessly through the void. Every 100 years, a caretaker awakens from stasis to ensure the ship's safe passage. But when the latest caretaker emerges, he's met with an eerie silence. The ship's engines have failed, and an unsettling stillness pervades the empty corridors. The caretaker's predecessor lies dead, surrounded by gruesome, blood-drawn images of otherworldly beings. As the caretaker struggles to comprehend the horror, a fiery, alien apparition appears outside the ship, its presence punctuated by the ominous pounding of rocky fists on the hull. The caretaker's desperate quest for answers has only just begun. This chilling tale is accompanied by a bonus page written by Jonathan Hickman, which delves into the mysteries of the GODS, adding another layer of intrigue to this gripping narrative.